Yo, what up everybody, it's Dow, back with another video, and today we're talking about something really important. I'm talking about saving money on flights. Look, we all gotta fly, and those prices, they just keep going up, up, up. But guess what? It doesn't have to be a budget-breaking nightmare. We're talking insider tips, tricks, and strategies that the airlines don't want you to know. We're gonna outsmart the system, hack the algorithms, and fly for less. So buckle up, get ready for takeoff, and let's dive right into the world of cheap flights. Alright, so rule number 1. Timing is everything. Think about it. Airlines constantly change their prices based on demand, right? They use fancy algorithms to figure out how much they can squeeze out of us desperate travelers. But we're on to them. Studies show that the sweet spot for booking flights is usually around 6 to 8 weeks before your trip. That's when you're most likely to find those sweet, sweet deals. Now I know what you're thinking, but Dow, what if I need to book a last-minute flight? Or what if my dates aren't flexible? Don't sweat it, I got you covered. Even if you're not in that 6 to 8 week window, there are still ways to find amazing deals. First off, never, and I mean never, just book the first price you see. Airlines change their prices more often than you change your socks. Set up price alerts on websites like Google Flights or Skyscanner. They're lifesavers, I'm telling you. These alerts will notify you the second the price of your desired flight drops, so you can pounce on that deal like a hawk on its prey. Trust me, being patient and vigilant can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Listen up, people, because this next tip is pure gold. Airlines are sneaky. They track your browsing history, and you know what? They use it against you. That's right, they jack up the prices if they see you've been checking out the same flight multiple times. They think they're slick, but we're about to outsmart them. Here's the secret weapon: incognito mode. When you search for flights in incognito mode, you're basically a ghost. Airlines can't track you, they can't see what you're looking at, and they can't mess with the prices. It's like magic, but for travel hacking. If you're down for a more permanent solution, a VPN is your new best friend. A VPN masks your IP address, which is like your computer's home address. So, whether you choose incognito mode or go full-on VPN warrior, remember, privacy is power when it comes to booking cheap flights. Okay, listen up, because this next tip is all about embracing the art of flexibility. Yeah, I know we all have our dream destinations and those perfect travel dates in mind. But sometimes just a little wiggle room can save you a whole lot of cash. See, airlines love predictability. They know when the holidays are, when people want to travel, and they jack up the prices accordingly. But what if you zig when they zag? What if you choose to fly on a Tuesday instead of a Friday? Or maybe you explore a nearby airport instead of the one right in the heart of the city. And let's talk about those flexible date options. Play around with your travel dates, even if it's just by a day or two. Alright, let's talk about connecting flights. I know, nobody actually layovers, but hear me out because this could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Direct flights are convenient, sure, but they often come with a hefty price tag. Airlines know you're willing to pay a premium for that seamless travel experience. But what if I told you that you could often get a much cheaper fare by opting for a connecting flight instead? Embrace the layover, see it as an opportunity, and watch those savings roll in. Okay, this next tip is for all my frequent flyers out there. If you're someone who travels a lot, you need to be playing the airline loyalty program game. Seriously, it's like a secret society with amazing perks, and it's free to join. Sign up for every airline loyalty program you can get your hands on. Airlines love to reward their loyal customers with exclusive deals, discounts, and even free flights. Plus, you'll earn miles every time you fly, which you can then redeem for future travel. It's a win-win situation. And don't forget about those airline newsletters. Subscribe to the newsletters of your favorite airlines, and keep an eye out for those flash sales and special promotions. Joining airline loyalty programs and subscribing to their newsletters is like having a direct line to the best travel deals. Alright, let's talk about credit cards. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dow, credit cards are evil, they'll put me in debt. And yeah, you're right, if you're not careful. But hear me out. Because when used responsibly, airline credit cards can be your secret weapon for scoring cheap flights. Look for cards that offer sign-up bonuses. You know, those tempting offers like 50,000 bonus miles after you spend a certain amount within the first few months. Those bonus miles alone can be enough for a free flight. Plus, many airline credit cards come with perks like free checked bags, priority boarding, and even access to airport lounges. Just make sure you pay off your balance in full each month to avoid those pesky interest charges. Alright, here's a tip that might sound counterintuitive at first, but trust me on this one. Sometimes booking a round-trip flight isn't the cheapest option. Instead of automatically searching for round-trip flights, take a few minutes to check the prices of one-way flights on different airlines. You might be surprised to find that flying one way with one airline and returning with another can actually save you a significant amount of money. It's all about breaking free from the traditional way of thinking and exploring all your options. So next time you're planning a trip, don't be afraid to think outside the box and see if those one-way flights can lead you to a cheaper fare. Alright, this last tip is a bonus, and it's all about learning from my mistakes. See, even seasoned travelers like myself mess up sometimes. We get complacent, we rush through bookings, and we end up paying more than we should. But hey, mistakes are how we learn, right? So, here's a mistake I've made in the past that I want you to avoid: not taking advantage of price drop refunds. Did you know that many airlines offer refunds or travel credits if the price of your flight drops after you've booked it? It's true. But here's the catch: you often have to request the refund yourself. That's why it's crucial to keep an eye on your flight prices even after you've booked. There you have it, my friends. My top secret, tried and true tips for finding the cheapest flights out there. Now go forth and conquer those flight search engines. Remember, the key is to be flexible, be patient, and be a little bit sneaky. Outsmart those airlines and travel the world without breaking the bank. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Travel Safe for more travel hacks and adventures. Until next time, safe travels and happy flying.